But we'll start things off in the lightweight division. That is where Eric Reynolds will go toe-to-toe with Jorge Patino. Reynolds checking in at 5'11", 155.4. His reach 70 inches. And there you see the rules. A 10-point must system is in effect. It's based on effective striking, grappling aggression, and cage control. No knees or kicks to the head of a grounded opponent. With that, we now send it inside the cage. Jazz Sakuro has the official introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the World Series of Fighting 15. Tonight we are live for the first time ever at the WSOF Sundome in beautiful Tampa, Florida. We would now like to welcome all of our viewers watching live all across the world at NBCSN. Our first fight tonight is brought to you by the Green Beret Foundation. 3 rounds of the World Series of Fighting lightweight division. And now, introducing on my left, fighting out of the blue corner, his record is impressive with 35 victories, 15 losses, and 2 draws. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 154 pounds even, fighting out of Houston, Texas by way of Sao Paulo, Brazil, introducing Jorge Patino.
Jorge is good everywhere, but I would use striking to set up takedowns, once on the ground, ground and pound, and maybe go for submissions.
And now his opponent on my right, fighting out of the red corner. His record, 18 victories, 8 losses. Standing 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155.5 pounds. Fighting out of Tampa, Florida by way of Bradenton, Florida. Presenting Eric, it's a wrap, Reynolds. Your referee for this contest is Andrew Glenn.
Eric Reynolds also good everywhere, but I think his best bet is standing. So short combinations with in and out movement to avoid the takedown, and when it goes to the ground, get the opponent in the guard ASAP.
All right, as you both get instructions in the dressing room, you have any questions? No. Follow my instructions at all times, protect yourselves all times. So I tell you stop, stop immediately, understand? Touch him if you want to. Step back.
Get ready.
And the lovely Emily Miller gets us started here in round number 1 in the lightweight division. This one's scheduled for 3.
You ready? You ready? Fight!
So it'll be Reynolds in the black trunks, Jorge Patino in the white trunks. Boy, the first thing that jumps out you on this fight, boss, as you look at it, is experience. Nick Newell, Eddie Alvarez, both opponents of Eric Reynolds, but you think of Jorge Patino with a record of 35-15-2. Remember, he fought Pat Miletich for the title at UFC 18.
You know what really got me into Vale Tudo in Brazil, anything goes is what Vale Tudo means, was Pele versus Macaco, and that's Jorge Patino. His nickname is Macaco. You gotta YouTube that. Pele versus Macaco, craziest fight. These guys hated each other. They fought twice.
Patino really a Brazilian pioneer and MMA legend in that part of the world, and his record is impressive. 11 knockouts, 14 submissions, and this guy can finish anywhere.
Nice takedown there, but look at the reversal. Wow. Reynolds, don't get crazy here. 8 knockouts, 8 submission victories, only 2 decisions. He's an animal.
Boss, you talk about Reynolds not getting crazy here, and a big flurry coming from both fighters. This is a situation where you don't want to follow the cobra down in the snake's nest, but it's Reynolds now applying the pressure to Patino.
Reynolds, yeah, this is what he should do right now, but standing, use his reach. He's a crisper striker, use his reach, stay outside the distance, and just start throwing. Short combinations, so he doesn't get taken down.
Trying to recognize what Patino's doing at all times could be a challenge.
Patino here, tries to get on top here. And when he's in mount, it's very dangerous. Look at that backdoor escape from Reynolds. How slick was that? Wow. Great movement on the ground. He's got to watch out, Reynolds, though. He keeps his jaw a little bit too high and his hands too low. That could be danger.
Let's not forget Patino, 41 years of age and still in the fight game, and now it is Reynolds on top. And Patino employing the up kicks, trying to get something going here.
He's got to watch out now.
Look at this.
He should go for the inverted heel hook. He's got it right there. There we go. Now he's Hello, there we go. This could be it. If he really pulls it, good defense here by Reynolds, pulling the hand off. Man, I have such a crazy move from here. I did that one time in Japan, and the guy screamed in pain, and there were like 5 people applaud. They thought it was fake.
This is definitely not fake right now. As Reynolds trying to work himself out of the situation.
Illegal kick there.
Remember, no knees or kick to the face or head of a grounded opponent.
Keep the corner.
So this will bring the action to a very rare stoppage.
Eric.
Well, knowing Patino, he will continue to fight, trust me.
That's one, man. Don't kick him in the face on the ground, all right? When are you ready?
Now he looks at the referee, he's going to say, hey, Mom, what's up?
Look at it one more time.
Fight's over. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And you saw by his eyes, he was a little dazed there, huh?
We talked about it at the top of the show. No knees or kicks to the head of a grounded opponent, and that would be classified as a key and a kick to the face of a grounded opponent.
That's like a whiplash there. You can sue him afterwards.
So now is it the discretion of Andrew Glenn, our referee, to give Patino as much time as he needs.
Position on the ground, guys. Same position on the ground. Give him the leg.
Nice.
So here we go.
Good refereeing here. Put him back in the same position. He's got that inverted heel hook.
Don't kick him in the face.
This is like a training situation, boss.
He's grabbing the heel right away. That's not cool. He didn't have the heel.
Not that deep. Right here.
No. They should make a snapshot. Show it to the ref.
And the clock starts again.
He's really hooking now. Oh man, he should push the toe and pull the heel. That's a very strong move.
Boss, what
right
is
now.
the effective way of getting out of a heel hook?
It's rolling the same way, but it's very hard because it's an inverted heel hook. Like this heel hook he's going to do now, he can roll out. He can stomp simply out and roll out now. To the for him to the left. See, pulling it out. Corkscrew yourself out, I always say.
That's exactly what Eric Reynolds is able to do. Now he finds himself in a dominant position as this round 1 continues to roll on. Under 90 seconds to go. This one's scheduled for 3.
Patino locked his leg up there, as you can see. Really nice job. He might try to push him to. Oh, nice. That way. I thought he was going to throw it the other way because there's no base there. Yeah, I mean, Reynolds could have simply posted an arm out, I think. Could have stopped that. Looking for a Kimura. Don't let that right arm hanging out now, because then we'll look for a Kimura. So it's a figure 4 Kimura. It's the other way around. Hammerlock, figure 4. There's another name for it. Still a hammerlock or a figure 4. It's a simple buck up, and you might escape. Oh, locking the arm up here.
Wow, now Reynolds is in some serious trouble.
Yeah, and especially when he lays on his chest, because on top, when he lays on top, on the chest, there's not a lot of movement. Yeah. See, even when he bucks up, he needs to lay higher on his chest even, because now he can still move. Nice escape.
Fishes his way out.
It's because Patino was laying in the mid-chest instead of all the way on his chest.
So George Patino fires off a big left to the head of Eric Reynolds, and Reynolds back on his feet for the final 12 seconds of this round 1.
Yeah, and I meant, of course, Reynolds was laying too high. Patino. It was Patino.
And we'll move to the second round when we return to Tampa. Back on the campus of USF, inside the Sun Dome, Todd Harris, Boss Root, and Joey Varner, Jazz Sakura with you here at the conclusion of round number 1 in the lightweight division. Eric Reynolds and George Patino, and at the end of that last little skirmish, Reynolds taking a big gash to the forehead. As we check in with Joey Varner, who's got an update on Eric Reynolds.
Thanks, Todd. I was in the corner of Eric Reynolds, and his coaches told him, stay off the ground with this guy. Use your footwork, use your boxing, and use your angles. If you stick and move and use those angles, Jorge Patino cannot hang with you. They were impressed with his submission defense and his escaping the position, but they want to see their fighter staying on the feet, avoid the ground, and stick and move to get the victory.
Boss, you agree with that assessment?
That's exactly when you asked me what to do. Remember? I said that.
Yeah, getting to the ground with Patino's not a good idea for Eric Reynolds, and he has got a serious gash on the forehead to contend with, as well as Jorge Patino gets the mount now and really just continues to work, and he's going to go to work exactly on that same area that he's already cut Reynolds.
Yeah, but you know what? Even when he's in mount position, Reynolds made some real good escapes in round number 1. So he needs to start bucking up, create space, get him in the guard. That's one of the moves you kind of learn all the way in the beginning, and you don't see it anymore. And I don't know why. You want to push up, lay on your side, go half guard, and from half guard you work to full guard. You know. Now it's harder because he hooked his feet. Patino did. But still it's possible. Then again, when you hook the feet and he pushes his hips forward, you see he cannot generate a lot of force there. Elbows will hurt and will probably more open the cut. But right now, Reynolds should bear hug and just pull him on top of him.
This is a situation where the doctors sitting cage side can't step in and order a doctor's stoppage if this gash gets worse. Obviously, when you get a cut on your forehead, it bleeds a lot because of all the capillaries in that area.
Yep.
But right now, Reynolds, it's not even the gash on his forehead the problem. He's got Patino just wailing around on him.
He's got one leg on hook.
There you go.
There we go, see? But he should explode up. Bring his feet close to his butt so he can thrust his hips way up high, not like this. But now you see Patino hooks his feet. At the moment he does that, don't even waste any energy because it's very hard to pull him up then. Push him up. Those are some great elbows, and that's why he wants to bear hug him and keep him close. And then he cannot do this. He just allows him to do this. Almost went there for a side choke even.
And boss, the amount of blood that Reynolds has lost just on his forehead is making it slippery on that canvas area. You can see right there as his forehead was cut severely at the end of round number 1, and now Patino in the dominant position in the mount continues to wail down, and Reynolds unable to find relief.
Yeah, we're bringing back Halloween here.
Oh my goodness.
Look at this. And now he's angry. Oh, great reversal there by Patino again.
And we have seen this before where a fighter is cut like this and is able to rally back and actually get the finish. Can Eric Reynolds pull that off with Patino?
Yep, when you corner an animal, they will go. And when he sees all that blood, he knows that the doctor might stop it, so he needs to go for a finish before that happens.
They are on their feet in the Sun Dome here at USF as we go under a minute 45 to go in round number 2. This one's scheduled for 3. If you'd asked me 2 minutes ago if this was going to go into the 3rd round, I would have said no way.
No way. If he can pull his right leg out, he might even go for a triangle. Not now anymore. When his leg was on the other side of his head, he could have gone for it. He might go, fall on his back and try to go for it, slip that left leg out. No. He needed that leg out. Wow. Man. They're going to need a lot of tissues there. Oh, I got some towels.
Going to have to swiffer that whole area of the ring.
I hope they have red towels. Doesn't look as bad.
So Andrew Glenn, neither man really improving his position, so he decides to stand him up.
Freddy Krueger style. Wow. Okay, he's coming for you. Oh!
Patino fires off a straight right.
He wanted to shake his hand, and Reynolds didn't want to, so then he gave him another right. You see that? But that's what I mean. He's so tough, this guy. He's going to grab the wrist, fall back now, probably. Pull him on top of him. No. He could have tried that. And this is even a worse position again for Reynolds. Reynolds needs to stop bucking up. He needs to get out of this position. This is a bad situation. 30 seconds. Buck up, get out. Show the judges just before the round ends that you can escape this position.
Well, the changeover might last a little longer between rounds 2 and 3.
Yeah,
because they're going to have some cleanup to do here in between. So we will go to a 3rd and final round in the lightweight division.
All right, welcome back to an exciting round 3 of a fight between Jorge Patino and Eric Reynolds. But right now I'm in the locker room with the #1 strawweight in the world, the champ, Jessica Aguilar. I had a chance to catch up with her coach, Mike Brown, earlier and get his thoughts on Karina Faria. And he said she's dangerous with her submissions, she's dangerous with positions, but the wrestling of Jessica Aguilar will win her this fight and keep the title.
All right, we'll see what plays out. We've got third and final round here in the lightweight division to take advantage of. A lot of work being done to the forehead of Eric Reynolds there in the black trunks and in the corner of the ring that had a lot of fluids deposited there, and they have cleaned up what they can. And boss, this is just a brawl, an all-out brawl and a bloody mess at that point because Eric Reynolds' forehead was split open in round #1. They closed it the best they can.
Yeah, there's a lot of DNA evidence right down there. Oh, look at that. Both guys are a little tired now.
Standing and throwing whatever they have left in this third and final round. There you see the ground strikes landed between Reynolds and Patino. Straight punch to the forehead of Patino, and this looks like this could be round 15.
Yeah,
the way these guys have gone at it.
Boxing match.
And if you're just tuning in, don't adjust your television. These guys have been in an absolute war.
Oh, nice body shot left hook. I love it. That is so smart if somebody's tired to go for the body.
The undercard action here at Tampa saw some great fights that you can see on Future Champs, but one of the cage side coaches telling his fighter the third round is all about heart. Do you have the heart to finish this thing? And both of these men right now are both trying to dig deep and find something to give them the nod.
One clean shot can give you wings again. Reynolds is stalking him down. And that's what he needs to do, but he needs to throw more. And straight punches, keep him away from those hooks. Patino likes to throw big bangs, big hooks.
Remember Joey Varner reporting after round #1 that Reynolds' corner liked his defense and his escapability on the ground, but they said stay away from the ground game with this guy.
Uh-oh, it's gonna sit down. I just was gonna say, it is so Brazilian to do that. Marco Ruiz used to do it also. Bear hug, sit down. I showed it last week in the class at a seminar.
Boss, at this point in the fight, folks that might be tuning in saying, oh my goodness, you got to stop this thing. Eric Reynolds is a bloody mess. Do you have Patino clearly in the lead after 2.5 rounds?
Yeah, he's clearly in the lead now. But Reynolds, he should escape this position. You know, if you lay here, eventually you're going to get hurt. It's better to take 2 or 3 shots, but get him in a better position. For you, better position, of course. Because now it's just, it's a shooting range. Hit and miss, hit and miss, hit and miss, until a few are going to be hit in a row, and they're going to stop the fight.
Best hope now for Reynolds is that Patino just runs out of steam and gets tired of throwing punches and elbows. He's got the dominant position, he's got the mount, he postures up, and then he can rain down combinations of punches or elbows.
He reversed him to the wrong way. You know, if somebody puts the right arm around the neck, you want to push him to the left because you can stop that up. Now he should explode to the left. Trap the arm around the neck by simply with the left hand grabbing the back of your own head, and I'm talking about Reynolds. That will trap the arm, and then trap with the foot, you trap the foot from Patino and you explode to the left.
Doing a great job of dodging the punches and elbows of Patino right now.
Man,
these guys are absolutely gassed as we've still got 1:10 to go.
He's non-stop looking for that side choke, but it's so slippery, everything slips out now. Buck up, armbar coming. It's an armbar, or he's going to pass the arm and he's going to go for triangles. 1 and 2. Oh,
Just
nice.
slides through.
This is nice, but he needs to get up. But you see how cool he holds the ankle here? Patino does with the other hand. You guys can't see it at home, but we can see the camera angle doesn't show it. Oh, yeah, it does show it. See? It's very smart. He's got to watch out. Yeah, he's got to keep a hold on that ankle. Slips out again. No.
Final 30 seconds. Wow.
Man. Cross-face him. He's got the arm. You got to cross-face him, maybe.
Final 10 seconds.
Patino was looking for a guillotine there. Man, he's still going for it.
Wow, what a fight.
Yeah.
We'll be back with the official decision when we return to Tampa, Florida, World Series of Fighting 15.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of professional fightings, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judges Michael Ross and Richard Davis score at 30-27, and Judge Howard Ryback scores at 29-28. Your winner by unanimous decision, Jorge Patino.
So Patino gets the victory, and how about this, boss? He runs his record to now 36-15-2.
Yeah, he doesn't want to hug his friends now with all the white clothes on there.
As we take a look at the Autoshopper.com highlights from 3 very entertaining rounds of MMA, whether you have a weak stomach or constitution, this is round number 2. After in round number 1, Eric Reynolds had his forehead split by one of those vicious elbows of Patino.
Yeah, he was just going to town on him. Here, I thought he was going to throw him to the left for Patino to the left. Explode, and then he decided to throw him to the other side, which worked. Nice big right hand there. That was in the opening. Just after a break, he wanted to shake the hand, but Reynolds didn't want to shake. He wanted to hit. So he says, okay, here is a hit.
And here's the 3rd and final round, and it's more of the same. A lot of Patino in a dominant position.
I love those raining down elbows, go straight down, not in a hook form, like straight down.
Yeah. Get ready. Listen. What you wanna do? If you don't strike first, that's when they gon' come at you. Yeah. And you know it's true. Don't let your life get worse. Being timid, that ain't cool. Nah.